Secretary Teodoro, for having me and our colleagues here today. This is my first time in Manila and my first time in the Philippines. And I have to say, the warmth and the affection I felt since arriving, which touched me down, sir, has been absolutely remarkable. But I'm not surprised. Canada and the Philippines have a very long history and a very close friendship. I don't think it'll surprise most Filipinos to learn that 1 in 40 Canadian citizens is actually of Filipino descent. Well over 1 million people and growing. And I must say, as a parliamentarian for the last over 2 decades, my experience in working with Filipino Canadians, including my colleague, our first Filipino-Canadian cabinet minister, Minister Valdez. My constituents, I have to say, Filipino Canadians I have worked with and I serve are some of the finest people and the finest citizens we could ever hope to. I'm honored, very honored to be here today in the Philippines. This is a very important moment for Canada to sign this historic visiting forces defense agreement. We have much to discuss in terms of how to now apply it, operationalize it. There's so much opportunity, but I think it's important for you, your colleagues, and the Filipino people to understand, to know that this is the first such agreement for Canada in the Indo-Pacific region. And this was a deliberate choice, a deliberate decision by Canada and its new government, Prime Minister Carney. Of course, met with President Marcos just some days ago and had a similar conversation. I know, as you have said, it will bring our countries even closer together. At a time when we have to stick together, when we'll be strengthening our armed forces and our people, and as we work to give rise to the next iteration of the rules-based international order. I wanted to say to you, as a former United Nations official, I support your call for the respect of decisions made by independent arbiters like UNCLOS. And so at this stage, we're just honored to be here. Philippines is one of Canada's most valued partners, and particularly in Southeast Asia, but beyond. So we're very pleased with the tremendous progress, and I want to thank you and your team. Incredible dedication to making sure this came to be. Here we are. Well, we are looking forward to moving quickly to be able to build on the relationship we've got and to making further progress. Thank you very much, sir, for having me.